How's it going again, everyone? It's Dale back with another DT Outdoors video. We're back up in Port Clinton, or Sandusky Bay to be exact, and we're doing some kitty fishing. Sit back, relax, and let's hope we get something. Well, I just caught an 8-pound, 7-ounce catfish. I'm going to see if my dash cam caught the video, because I sure in the hell didn't. But a little weather update. Let's see if I can do this. So I have all the windows in my vehicle closed. We got the water like that. And if I roll down my windows, it's windy as all hell. Well, I had something. I went to get out of my truck, or car, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it was, just ripped 20-pound braid with a 45-pound leader off of it. So I guess we'll retie it, throw it out there, and see what we get. Well, good morning. This is day 2 of our fun little adventure. I stayed up here until about 9:30 last night. Got a couple of bites, and there's some stuff nibbling on some shrimp and the probably almost weirdest thing I've ever heard for catfish bait. So yeah, it's 6:48, and I decided to come back out here. See if we can't catch anything. So far, it's Dale 1, fish probably 3 on either breaking my line off. I do have a pole out of commission because the 24-mile-an-hour wind gusts, which I think they were more, yesterday didn't help the fact that when I did get broke off, the line just decided to fly everywhere. It looked like there was a spider's nest on top of my car, on my 2 antennas up there. So we're going to continue fishing, see how this goes. All right, well, clearly it's not the same day. It's the next day. I'm in my little office here. So, an entire weekend of fishing, and I did catch the 8-pound, 7-ounce catfish, which I was very happy about, don't get me wrong. But it was literally one fish for almost 2 entire days, which really sucked. So I did realize that I made some mistakes. So the reels that I were using, and I literally just noticed this. So on the bottom of the reel, it says 4-pound line, 190 yards, 6-pound line, 140 yards, 8-pound line, 110 yards. So it doesn't even show anything for 20-pound line, but I'm assuming for 20-pound line, I probably maybe got $70 to $80 yards of line. So I don't think the bait was getting cast as far out as I was wanting it to. So I had a bigger spinning combo that I loaded up with 20-pound line. So I'm going to see how well that works the next time. Maybe getting it a little bit farther out. But yeah, some mistakes were definitely made yesterday and the day before, and I think they were my fault because I had guys 20 feet away from me, catching 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 catfish, some white bass, bunch of other stuff. The spot that I usually go to, even if you're not catching catfish, you can catch white bass. You can catch, I think they're called, we call them sheep's head, but I know they're not actually sheep's head. They're drums. But, you usually have a decent assortment of stuff that you can catch. I've seen people pull largemouths out of there, near where I fish. So we're definitely going to try a couple different tactics next time. I heard, and the weirdest bait that I've ever heard of, but I actually talked to a couple of people over around where I was fishing, and they said that they've heard of this before, and it usually works, is chicken with cherry Kool-Aid. I thought it was weird, but okay. Apparently it is a thing. I might actually go pick up another one of those bigger rod reel combos. Another mistake I made is I honestly usually bring 2 to 3, maybe even 4 rods out with me just in case something happens with the one. I can just, you know, rig up another one really quick, and the entire spool of line that, I mean, I just re-spooled those a couple of weeks ago. The entire spool of line, after something that just pulled 20-pound braid and 45-pound leader apart, a steel leader. I don't know what the hell it was, but it takes a lot to do that, to be honest. But whatever it is, that broke apart. When I started reeling in the line, the wind, there were 26-mile-an-hour winds on, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Just a big storm had rolled through there and just crashed the, you know, Sandusky Bay, Port Clinton area. That spool just, it started unwinding, and then it got wrapped. It honestly, I have, you know, 2 antennas on top of my car, my SUV, and they just started spooling apart. Some of it got wrapped around some of my antennas, and it was just, it was a mess. But the one that got everything taken off, this was it. So I just pulled the rest of it off, and I haven't re-spooled this one yet, but I will eventually. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was weird. It was bad on my part, to say the least. From people surrounding me catching a bunch of fish, it was awesome. I would, you know, you kind of have to peek at what you're dealing with, or you kind of have to peek at you know, what other people are catching. And I mean, they were pulling in some good fish. So I'm probably gonna go get another one of those bigger spool combos and fish with those, and then just use the 2 rods that I had, you know, the combo that I had on the one that got torn apart. I'll probably use those as backups. But I just wanted to close out this video saying hope you guys had a nice weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.